4th of April, 5th of April even, 2014, Saturday, 10 o'clock in the morning. Here's a little video on the angles. A number of you have written questions saying, okay, so I've got Grand Cross hitting my Saturn, blah, blah, blah. But what about the midheaven and the ascendant and the descendant and the IC? And what is the IC anyway? IC, opposite of MC. MC, medium coeli. IC, imium coeli. Latin, midheaven, MC, nadir, IC. The top of the chart, the bottom of the chart. 39 house systems I'm aware of in astrology, and 38 of them, the midheaven is always the start of the 10th house and the ascendant is always the start of the 1st house. The only one that's different to that, to my knowledge, is equal house system, which I don't use. The midheaven's the public image, career, out being the point of reference into, deliberately into and onto the outside world. The IC, the nadir, is the safest, most secure, homely, nurturing, cuddly point of the chart. It's your base and roots and foundations. So if the Grand Cross is hitting your midheaven, or if it's hitting your midheaven, it will also be hitting your IC. Therefore, if the Grand Cross is affecting you in opposition, conjunction, or square to your midheaven, i.e. if your midheaven and IC is somewhere between 10 and 15 degrees of Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, Aries, then you are going to find that A, you're becoming very bored with your work and job. B, you're looking at everyone around you in the workplace and thinking, am I on a different planet to these people? And C, you're going to be thinking, do I really want to live here for the long-term future? And there might be as well an added extra, which would be D, is, I can't believe this is my real family, really? Because you're getting bored. And there's a need for a change of direction in life, or a revolution of existing direction. Similarly, if the Grand Cross is affecting your ascendant midheaven, ascendant descendant, then it's not so much career, external world viewpoint, and home and family, internal world viewpoint that's going to be affected. It's going to be the relationships you have. The relationships you have with yourself, the ascendant, the armour you put on as you go outside the front door, and the relationships you have with other, as in the outside world, the moment you step outside the front door, whether that other individual is partner, intimate, social, professional, community. If the Grand Cross, if you've got 10 to 15 degrees of Aries or Libra or Cancer or Capricorn rising on the ascendant, then the Grand Cross is hitting you and it's really shaking up, A, all of your one-to-one relationships, which are being tested for validity, worth, sustainability, and above all else, stimulus at this time. And B, the relationship you have with yourself. And many of these people with the ascendant in these degrees will be at this time, I don't know, having a bright pink Mohican, or getting tattoos, or suddenly changing their appearance in some shape or way, or changing their voice, or doing something that revolutionises their character and makes them come across as more independent. In terms of the midheaven IC transits, it's more Pluto that's doing the heavy work, primarily because Pluto's in Capricorn, the 10th sign. In terms of relationships, whether it's self or other, it's more Uranus that's doing the heavy work. Uranus in Aries, independence, first sign of the zodiac, me. Mars and Jupiter are just the various triggers along with eclipses, and it's all going on right now. Today the moon's at the end of Gemini. It's going to be all right all day, you know, until about 4 o'clock this afternoon, perhaps UK time. The moon's, squaring Mercury? Yeah, so it's to be all right then. Then it's void for a few hours tomorrow. Maybe 16 hours from now. Just early morning UK time, the moon moves into Cancer, and 48 hours time, moon conjunct Pluto. Moon opposite Pluto, moon conjunct Jupiter. You'll be able to see the moon pass very close indeed to Jupiter in the night sky in the coming couple of days. You've got a hell of a light show coming up there in the next couple of nights. Enjoy the view. Catch you later. Bye.